beer can.
They're drinking Coke with their butt?
No.
Okay, we're back on YouTube.
They take the Coke bottle and they put it between, like in their cleavage, and then they let go, and their boobs just hold the bottle
it together.
I did it.
But I've also seen people doing it with like bottles.
We know
of
what
beer
we're
cans,
doing
like, with
later,
their butt
right?
cheeks.
Yeah.
Shit.
We're going to try it.
Nice.
You got a sister?
I have 3.
Nice.
No.
But
She's
you know
like,
what?
no,
None of them are
not
as cool
Sherry.
as her.
No.
Of course not. That's all right.
Not nice.
Broke the mold. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So track experience, Zig. Actually,
Subject change.
yeah, subject.
Before we get into family demons, yeah.
They donated 10
I'm
track
that one.
days to the women's sport bike rally.
Nice.
So some
That's
lucky girl
awesome.
won 10
I tried
track
to win
days.
them. It didn't happen. I put all my eggs in one basket, and
Bummer.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay, but 10 track days.
10.
Dude,
Holy
that's
shit.
a
why do you
lot
think I
of
threw
track
them
time.
all in? I was like, damn, that's
That's
5 for
a
each
lot
of
of
us.
time.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, so we didn't win though.
It was either that or the Yamaha generator, but I was like, we could go spend $700
$100
on a generator, or we could get 10 track
10
days.
track
Right,
days.
like $2,000 worth
Oh,
of
10
track
track
days.
days. It's like the price is right.
And they run Button Willow, they run Willow Springs.
They go up north.
And-
I don't know if it's Thunder Hill or Sonoma.
No, Track X I think does
Oh, Track X goes to Spring Mountain.
Spring Mountain. And they also
go to
do
Chuck.
Chuckawalla. Oh, I just fucked that up.
You just keep
I
janking.
did, I just fucked it up.
Is that how-
Oh, there we go. We're good.
Cool.
Yeah. Finwalla raffle was insane. There was all
They had all
kinds
kinds
of
of shit.
prizes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. People threw down serious money in that raffle. And it all goes to charity. So you're
Oh,
like,
cool.
woo!
Yeah.
Very cool.
Plus, it's tax deductible. Like, how you gonna argue with
Yeah.
Yep.
win-win-win-win-win situation?
Yeah, but most people don't make enough money to deduct that item.
Those
True.
track experience, all the track companies make enough money. That they
Oh,
just don't
you
make
mean the
enough
track
money.
company? I thought you meant
Yeah.
the people
Oh,
donating
no,
to try to
they're
win the
donating 10
Okay.
track days.
Yeah,
that's,
no, they make-
that's
yeah.
10 sign-ups
For them,
out
it's
of
a
the
right, yeah.
hundreds they get for the year.
Oh, yeah, for them
Right.
it's a write-off. I
Yeah,
thought you meant
it's
for the
right.
people, like, trying to
No,
win
no,
the
no, no,
tickets.
no.
The downfall to the generator was, though, the catch was you had to pay tax on it.
Exactly.
that's
Yamaha
Yeah,
will
yeah,
send
Yamaha.
you
Yeah. They
1099.
need your email so they can
Damn
send you
it.
10.
Well, that's how all the
But
casinos.
you know what?
That's what all the
all right.
casinos do to people too. They think,
$600 and
Oh, yeah.
up.
yeah, they think I'm winning a car.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's a nice Dodge Viper. You know how much the taxes are gonna be on that fucking thing?
Right, that thing's like fucking $20,000.
You're going to have to sell it to pay the taxes.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah. Most people don't have that kind of money just laying around to win that new car.
I'll just win the money.
Right, I'll win.
Yeah. I'll trade your car.
Keep gambling.
We
That's
lived in
crazy.
Vegas for like 3 years, and
Oh,
I
did
think
you?
that whole time we gambled like $60.
Nice.
Yeah.
We are so
never
not
win.
the gamblers.
Yeah, I'm not much of a gambler
We're
'cause
not
I don't
winners
win.
either.
Yeah.
I never come up in Vegas. Like, I break even. So I guess I win some, but I never, like, win.
We lost
And
our
I got-
asses on our house.
I got
We
only
wanted
got-
it at
I
the
only
top of the
come
market.
in.
Oh, damn.
I got friends that, like, every time they go to either whether it's the Indian casinos or the Vegas casinos, they always come back with money.
With money.
Yeah, that's not us.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my
And I know
buddy's
it's
parents
not
are like
skill.
that.
Like,
We don't win prizes. We don't win. I mean, if anything, we win a fucking T-shirt,
T-shirt.
or something.
We're like,
that's the
woo,
biggest-
T-shirt!
I got a lot of free T-shirts over the years.
Right,
but,
right.
Shit.
Not
Yeah.
coming home empty-handed.
I got a buddy's
yeah.
parents that do the same thing. They'll go to the casino and they'll take like 18, 20 grand and they'll come home with 50. I'm like, holy fuck.
Wow.
It must be nice to take 20 grand to the fucking
Wow.
casino.
So,
That's a
Christy,
year's worth of wages.
For who?
you took
Me.
off and used the restroom, and I noticed that there was the key wasn't up there.
Oh, shit. Did I not put it back up?
It was either you or
I'm
him.
just hoping you didn't leave it in the lock it in the bathroom.
I might have left it in the ladies' room.
Oh, honey, what are you doing?
Gotta go look.
Huge party foul.
You can't get into the
fired.
ladies'
Well,
room
how am I
with no
going
key.
to look?
I mean, you can look in the door.
You
Maybe
can't
you left
look
it in
now.
the door. I left my keys in the front door of my house the other day.
Nice.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
I unlocked the door when I got home from work.
Nope.
I unlocked the door to my
There might be a
house
cleaner
when I
for
got
that.
home from work, and my dog needed to go outside. So he came running out, and I was like, oh, cool. So I closed the door, and I walked off. I checked on the dog, and I brought the dog back in the house, and I was like, cool. And then I went to go get dinner or something. And I was like, I went to lock the door, and I was like, the keys are still in the door.
Oh, I do that.
But
shit
I
all
never
the
took
time.
them out of the door.
I do that
so
kind of
weird.
shit all the time.
Didn't even realize it.
That's why I
I
don't
got-
really go in and out of my front door. I go in and out of the garage so I can leave everything unlocked because I lose fucking everything.
My kids lose everything. And we had gate keys, we had house keys, and I had my keys that were in the drawer.
Now you get
They would
nothing.
never use their fucking keys, but my keys are now gone. Gone. And they're like, we didn't use them. I'm like,
Bullshit!
Well, that's funny because I didn't.
I'll kill you!
yeah, yeah.
Are you
And-
sure the dude's key doesn't work?
They've been here a while, honey.
You can try it.
Yeah, what if it's the same key?
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
That would be creepalicious.
Right, right.
But I'm gonna, it's too bad we weren't here during like peak hours, because when we're here, the whole building's like
Yeah.
done.
Oh, there was some like
Right.
old lonely lady working downstairs in an office.
That's true.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say there was
no,
a lot of
no.
cars out there tonight.
Yeah.
For being as I mean,
It's working
6:30
that
pulling
OT.
in.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah, I guess
Trying
so.
to get that money.
Man, I rolled up, man, seen a hot chick walking in. I'm like, whoa, where'd you come
No
from?
hot chicks here.
It was some little Asian girl or something.
Yeah.
That's right. Zig likes the Asian guys.
I am of the Asian persuasion.
Yeah.
Didn't work, did it?
I like my Mexican chicks.
And now I touch the dude's key, and I know no dudes wash their hands.
Sorry,
do.
I do
Oh, I
wash
do.
my
Does
hands.
anyone have some hand sanitizer?
Oh my god.
There's hand sanitizer in the truck, honey.
You touch that filthy fuck. He's a
He's as metro as they come.
Oh, shit. I couldn't help myself, sorry.
Yeah, I party fouled the ladies' room key. Sorry.
Oh,
My bad.
honey.
Well, at least you didn't drop it in the
Man.
shitter.
Too bad this thing doesn't work.
Hey, it's funny for us. You have to fucking go home with her.
Yeah. She's fine.
I know.
We're good.
I know she's awesome.
She's fast, too.
Oh, I know that too.
Yeah, she passed you up.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? This weekend, so back on the motorcycle
Just
topic, since
dig it
this
in,
is
Ziggs.
right.
Biker Alley,
Till the straightaway. But then she passed me again.
she did phenomenally awesome. I was really proud of her this weekend at Chuckawalla.
Personal best.
What
You know,
was your lap time?
I was hitting 220.
Yeah, that
See,
220. I think.
That's
Well,
fast.
I started drinking.
Yeah.
And I stopped.
His drink
I stopped,
2-9er. Okay, what?
I stopped timing her,
Oh shit.
but I was still her tire warmer jockey, and I did well. I can't say as good for her the next day.
I was fucked up.
I have not seen my wife that.
I got
trashed
kicked
on
off the
Saturday.
wall in the hot pits for my beer, but that was after 2 Bloody Marys.
And it was still light out, and you
It's
could not
dark at 5.
You could not understand what she was saying. She was like,
My liver is screaming at me.
And now everybody knows why Jordan stopped drinking.
But no,
not
Christy
true.
rode very well, and including riding the R1. That was I was really proud of her for doing that. You know, because last time she took it out, there was some difficulties like immediately out. We
Red
weren't
flag.
Oh.
Yeah, we weren't running tire warmers, so she had just got the tires warmed up, and they red flagged it, and she said, "You know what? Fuck this, I'm over it."
I was like, this is
So-
a fucking sign I should not be on this bike.
Yeah.
But she did it. She did probably.
Oh, you were on the
She was
R1?
out there for 20, 30
Oh.
minutes on the R1 this
Oh, cool.
last time.
Very cool.
And
I
she
hit
looked
a
awesome.
false neutral.
High five.
We got
I
some-
did that on the way over here.
We got some really good pictures, some cool video that we're gonna post later, on Facebook and stuff. But we're both GoPro illiterate, so
I hate the GoPro.
Oh no!
man.
You know what? Here's you want I fucked up.
I know Zig has to feel this pain.
No, well, check this out. I got my GoPro and I held the button down, right? Because I'm used to holding things because I have
Right.
a Garmin and you have to hold the button down.
You snapped
before
a
it turns
pic
on.
instead of going into video.
Thank you very much. So
Guilty.
So here-
so guilty.
here's what I did. I got my little card out and I put it inside my fucking computer, dude. And when I pulled it up,
Snap,
I had
snap.
2,850 some odd pictures.
No video.
no video.
No video. So what it does, it takes a picture every
Yeah.
couple seconds.
Time lapse.
Yeah.
If you hold the
Time
iPhone,
lapse.
it'll take like a picture every second.
Yeah, time
It'll
lapse.
just fucking keep
Yeah.
going.
So I not only did I do it forward, right? I did it. The next session, I was like, okay, Vince, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put the camera backwards, and I'll record you.
You recorded
now-
pictures of
now-
yourself snapping that.
He recorded like
my
a picture of his
goodness,
leg or
dude.
his finger.
It
So
was
stupid.
ridiculous.
This is
dude.
one of the reasons why GoPro is one of those that has become a household name. It's kind of
Right.
like when you want to search something on the internet, what do?
I Google.
You Google,
Google
it.
that shit.
Even if you don't
GPS.
actually use Google, you call it Googling it.
Yeah.
Same thing like when you want to clean your windows, what do you use?
Windex.
Glass
Windex.
cleaner.
Even if it's another kind of glass cleaner, most everybody says Windex. GoPro is the action camera name.
Yeah.
Right.
But
right.
I use a Drift, which is another
I've
action
heard
camera
that
brand.
that thing is badass.
and Drift is gangster.
Oh, maybe I need to invest
Mine
in
was
that.
it's an older one. It was the Drift 750 when they were viewing in 750p, and now they're at like 4K.
Right.
So they've got better cameras. But mine took a tumble off my gas tank at 85 miles an hour, hit the ground, and still ran.
Damn.
I had to replace the actual fisheye lens on the end because it had a rock
Right.
chip. But it fell off the bike, tumbled, got run over. I pulled over, went back, got that bastard, and it was still running.
and it was still running.
Nice.
I had the video of the car going. I'm like, that's awesome! Yeah, and it still worked. I'm like, this is fucking cool.
It ran over it with the tire?
Yeah. So now
Damn.
they've got better ones that are smaller and longer battery life and all that, but they're very user friendly. They don't have all the goofy interface bullshit like the GoPros have. where-
GoPro is not user friendly.
Yeah, the
To
Drift
me,
is
I mean,
the Drift is
it-
easy because it has very few buttons and the screen is very easy to read and it's built in. So when you look at the side of the camera, you can see what it's recording.
Oh.
With the GoPro, you have to buy the extra little screen backpack bullshit that goes on it. The Drift has that built in.
I hate
Nice.
the way
Yeah,
the
it's gangster.
GoPro records in segments.
Yeah.
So like you're like going through your footage and you're like, oh, this is like the middle of my session. What the hell?
You can get into the settings and change that, but it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
The Drift is,
yeah.
in my
Talking
opinion,
with
having used
people-
both, I like the Drift better.
People that edit
So if you're one
video
of those people
love the
that-
GoPro because
Yeah.
they can edit it because they don't have like a
Yeah.
big long chunk of footage.
Yeah, they can splice them.
And that's not me.
No, I want if I go ride for 15 minutes, I want a 15-minute video.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
later,
I'll go in and cut it up where I want it.
Right.
Give me stop, play, record,
That's it.
fast forward, rewind, maybe change the speed in the fast forward, rewind, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're old school.
So if you're one of those
Right.
people that
we are old school.
if you're one of those
Shit, I
GoPro
just
people,
made myself really old.
if you're one of those GoPro people that's like, man, fuck all these SD cards and all these extra batteries and all this bullshit, try Drift.
well, think about where the era, not where he comes from or this guy comes from, but think about where we come from.
Oh, shut up.
It was there was press a button for stop,
Right.
2
Play,
buttons, play,
record.
record.
There
Yeah.
was get your ass off the couch
know,
to go change
fast
the
forward.
TV channel.
Thank you.
know
Yeah.
very much.
No, fuck that. Because I'm part of a very specific generation. There's a generation between you guys and the millennials called the Xennials. And it's only like a 10 to 15 year gap. It's like the 80s to early 90s. I'm dead serious. They came up with this fucking term because we're the guys that are in between. Like we got to experience like I still remember carrying a Walkman.
Uh-huh.
I still remember carrying a Discman, and then we got to experience the start of the internet. We got to experience going from CDs to MP3s to the cloud,
Napster.
Napster and LimeWire and all that shit. Like we were the ones that
Metallica being
experimented with all
douchebags.
that shit and made it work. So now the millennials can just do everything with their fucking chip embedded in their hand.
Right.
I saw this dude the other day. It was a video of this guy on Facebook, and he's got an RFID chip built into his hand.
Nice.
He had it. It's like the size of a grain of rice, and they insert it into his hand. He uses his hand to do everything. So like he walks up to the door of his house, it's locked. He holds his hand up to the door lock, and it unlocks.
Wow.
Walks up to his Harley, turns the key on, nothing happens. Puts his hand near the sensor, it goes, and then.
So when you see someone dragging a dead body
no
around,
shit, yeah, like that's one of those dudes you got to fucking cut his hand off to put it on the scanner.
Yep.
Like,
it reminds me of Weekend at Bernie's.
Too much Mission Impossible's going on right
See,
now.
I even my dogs. I haven't even chipped my dogs, dude. I
did
just
that.
don't. I don't like that whole thing because this way they can just scan it and they can find out where your dog's at. How do we know they're not like like your dogs around your house and they're
Here
like
comes
finding information
conspiracy
out?
theory.
Right. I'm just saying.
They have to have a
old
scanner,
school.
bro.
See, but here's the whole thing. This is where back to where he was
they?
at. He's in that middle section. I'm from old school where, you know what? If I don't want you to know nothing about me, you can fuck off and I ain't going to tell you nothing.
Yeah, but they have to have a scanner. It's not like
I
they
can
just,
hang my phone up.
They have to
You
have
can get the
scanner.
chip and still not register it because they made me do that, and I was like, and
Yeah,
then
the
they
dog chip
they
is
told me to
like-
register it, and that's through some third party. I'm like, no, I don't have any
Yeah.
obligation to give my information to some third party. You can't force somebody to do that.
The
So
dog,
they can fuck
the chip,
off.
The chip that dogs have is not. It's not wireless. Like, if I was as far as I am from Chris, it wouldn't scan. I have
How
to
do
put
you
the
know
scanner
that?
like on the
Right.
How do you
dog
know- how do you-
Yeah.
But see, how do you know that?
because they showed me when they inserted it.
But
Yeah.
doesn't matter. How do you know it? But they tell you.
I watched the bitch hold the scanner. I watched her do it, and she
It
was like
doesn't-
3 feet away. It didn't work. She's like, no, they have to actually get up to the dog and touch him with it. And then
So-
she was
That's
like,
crazy.
she was like clicking. It was like it almost looked like a
You know,
the
you can,
wireless scanner they have at the grocery store for when they got to check your dog food or whatever.
you can do the same
she was like,
exact thing
click,
with
nope,
a tag you
click,
put on its
nope,
collar.
Click, no, and then she finally got up to it.
Yeah.
See?
You just write your name
But no.
and your phone number on a tag. They have these cool little laser inscribed things at PetSmart.
But no.
You do that and you put it on its collar, and
The
people
problem
know
with
who
that-
it belongs to.
Or you can have this. You can have a dog, like my dogs have a collar, and on the collar
Is their name
at,
and their
at
name.
Petco, you can make the little laser
You
scan
engrave
thing.
the
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
there.
Here's the
yeah.
thing.
You can
Like
fucking
JJ
make a
was
little tag, and there
Here's
it
the thing.
is.
Here's the thing.
Right?
If
Am
your
I
dog,
right?
if your dog is like my dog,
Abducted.
my dog likes to pull when he's on the leash. So if that collar comes unclipped and he takes off running, he doesn't have the fucking collar no more. If your dog
Dude,
gets stolen,
Don't put
and
your
they
leash on
remove
the dog's
collar.
collar. That's why they have like
No,
chains.
that's what I'm saying. Collars aren't fucking surgically attached. So if somebody likes your dog and decides to jack your dog, you're fucked.
And
Dude,
people
don't
Just
do
take the
that.
collar off.
I can guarantee
He's not worried about
I
that.
can. Let me.
Your
let me-
dogs are assholes.
let me-
Nobody's gonna steal your shit.
Okay.
No one's taking your dog.
If anybody
Nope.
steals my fucking dogs, dude, I can guarantee
Good
the
luck.
very
They're
next
gonna
day they'll be
back.
knocking on the
Drop
door.
it back off.
Here, I
Hey,
found your dogs.
Hey, can you take your goddamn dog back?
Right. But that's what I'm saying is the
They
chip
won't stop
offers
barking.
the chip offers a different alternative because the dog can't remove it. Right.
Right.
There's no way that the dog can remove the chip. So if you're like me and you give a shit about your dog and you really want to get him back, that's the way to go. Because then if anybody finds that dog and takes it to the pound or takes it to the vet,
It's
all of
your
those
dog.
official people run the scanner and go, oh, this dog belongs to somebody.
Yeah, but
and then they can call me and go, hey, somebody just showed up with your dog that's not you. And I can go, cool, put that fucker in cuffs. I'll be there in 10 minutes. And it's no problem.
Yeah, but
There's a
then-
They can do
limit.
it.
How much information they put in the chip is dependent on how much information you give them at the vet.
Yeah, but how do you know what they put into it?
Translate
Because
that to
I filled out the
people.
form.
Yeah, did you
Put the
fill out
chips in
form,
the
but
people.
they're gonna be sitting
Yeah.
there punching the buttons.
I am not a
Yeah.
number. I am a free man.
But what are they gonna do? Like
Shit.
I gave them my first name.
Your number is 666.
No, I gave them my number.
For it is
my
the
phone
human number.
I gave them my phone number and my first name. Right. So when they scan the chip, it comes up the dog's name, Crosshair, my name, Justin, the phone number to contact. That's it.
Sucker.
They don't have to have my address. They
He
don't have to
fell
have my
for it.
debit card number and shit.
Right.
They
I
have
don't give them that
everything.
information.
Which
So
you
how
have
can
to
they type
change
it in?
every 6 months because someone's cloned your debit card. Yeah.
So they can't type in information you don't give them.
Yeah, I've been really
See
good.
what I'm saying?
I've
I
never
mean,
had somebody
they could type,
steal a debit
this guy's a
card.
fucking idiot who has a beard. I wouldn't know.
My
right?
credit card,
But
yeah, but I'm like, because I don't use my debit card.
Happens
There,
with my
there is a
credit
level of
cards,
trust
my
that goes into
debit
the vet. Like, I trust them to put the information on there that
But
I
again, I
filled
grew
out.
up with all the internet security and all that stuff, so I understand it all.
Nobody
Wow.
wants my dog. He stinks too bad.
Oh my god! So we have a dog. He's Boomer. If anybody knows Boomer, they love Boomer, and he's 12 years old, and he smells so bad because he has old dog disease.
Oh, shit.
He's just an old dog. Yeah.
ODD?
ODD.
Yep, he's
Old
the
dog.
ODD.
No, that's different for him.
I've always smelled. All right. So anyway, yep, I got the signal.
It's time.
Yeah, it's time.
It's yep.
It's dead
It's
time.
that time. But I really appreciate people because the bike rally is like the highest rated show that we have.
Because we're
I
awesome.
love it.
It's a good
fun.
time.
Yeah, it's a good
Biker
time.
people are good people.
Yes,
That's right.
And like we've been talking about throughout the show that when motorcycle people converge, it becomes a big family event.
Yeah.
Does.
So, but I want to make sure that again, if you don't ride, and you know someone that does ride, send them. Make sure you give them the gift that keeps on giving forever. As long as they're riding, a Christmas gift of a motorcycle safety course.
Yeah, get some training, people.
Or if they've already taken it, then give them the gift that keeps on giving, which is the advanced courses.
Or a track day, or
a track
anything.
day. Yes, anything
Or if you're sitting in this room, let's all take a slow ride.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I need
that's
that shit.
still an advanced training. This
Yeah.
slow
Oh,
ride
I
is
know.
still an
Trust
advanced
me, I
training.
know.
So look them up. They're all out there. So get out there. That is a really good Christmas gift. Because if you gave me one, I'd be like totally stoked.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But I've taken them all. I got to go out of state now. Well, except Vince's.
Take them again on a different
I
bike.
still got to do Vince's.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I took all of them on my
I'll
cross
take
country.
them on my Harley.
So my
dude.
goal is to take all of them on the highball now.
All right. Well, thanks for chiming in. We appreciate the support of all your listeners, and we are out here.
Enjoy the titty drums.
Peace out. Zig Zone. Titties.